Mr. Grant.
Morning, Chris.
Hey, we're here gonna do a little bit of a documentary on your photography process. You have an upcoming project, so we're gonna talk a bit about that. So tell me your name and your profession.
Well, I'm Glen Grant. I am known throughout the industry as Glen E. Grant. I am an editorial and commercial photographer located in Toronto, Canada.
And how long have you been a photographer? How long have you been in this business?
I've been behind the lens shooting for fun since 1999, professionally since 2003, where I started as a fitness photographer for a federation, and since that point in time, it's become a passionate hobby and life.
And what type of photography do you specialize in?
As I was before saying, editorial and commercial. I am best suited within the glamour, physique, fashion, and swimwear lineup of styles itself. I can shoot a lot of styles. There are certain things I stay away from, but that's what I'm best known for. Anything with a body.
Now, I've known you, I think since 2008 maybe, and I've come to know that you're very meticulous about how you go into a shoot.
Yeah.
And talk a little bit about that process and your thought process and how you approach a particular shoot. Not necessarily the one we're going to talk about, but just your process.
You're correct. I take what I do very seriously. My background is coming out of the technology industry as a Microsoft engineer, a software engineer for security. So of course, taking that into consideration, bringing that into photography is a little bit more detailed. So I tend to spend a lot of time pre-planning my shoots, walking scene, walking through style or whatever it is itself. I have typically both a notes segment and a visual mood board segment to all my shoots. But yes, I do spend an awful lot of time meticulously planning and setting my shoots in motion before going into a shoot, just to make sure I'm prepared.
Excellent. So let's talk in general about the upcoming project that we're gonna do some behind the scenes footage for.
We have there is a facility called Altea Active. This is a wellness and fitness facility, brand new in Ontario. They have a brand new facility located close to me here in downtown Toronto. The facility has a very unique, well-designed social area. It's called Catalyst Lounge. It's a cocktail lounge located in the facility. And in addition to the cocktail lounge, they have a entertainment zone, pool tables, pinball machines, bowling alley, and golf simulator in itself. So we're literally going to shoot this particular space in a lifestyle fashion to create marketing material for the club. And I'm hoping the material will last about 6 months for the scope of things itself. But yes, we're going to go inside and just take this place and bring it to life.
So specific to this project, what was your planning process, or what is your planning process? What do you have in mind? What do you think you're going to do? And how are you going to approach it, I would say?
Yeah, it's taken on a whole different perspective in terms of how I plan for a shoot, because this is my first, I'm going to call it first inside style shoot in a lifestyle fashion itself. Typically when I'm shooting lifestyle, I'm targeting just an individual, a specific person, a subject. In this case, it's actually the space that is then infiltrated by a subject, and to show that how it works. So in this particular episode, I have laid out a plan which we're going to walk the space in terms of how I'm going to shoot it, style it, to show off the bar, the seated area, the social aspect itself, the business capabilities of the facility, the fun, the entertainment, rooms, and just bring that space to life in a typical lifestyle type shoot and setting, targeting the drinks and serving and everything of that nature. But in addition to that, I'm actually going to drift away from the cocktail look into a more of a 50s and 60s style throwback with my models or gym members really that we're going to be working with.
Okay, I think that gives us a good idea of who you are and what we're going to target in your upcoming project. Next step is let's go do the project.
We can do that.
Great, thank you, sir.
Thank you.